Hi guys, it's Dr. Winterbottom. This little video is going to go over a part of chapter 4, the section on roots, and practice 3, which you did for homework. And I asked you guys to just look over review test 2 and mastery test 1. So I'll go over that too. And I hope you don't mind. I'm going to go fast. But we'll also go over this during our collaborate session as well. Okay, roots. A root is a word's basic part and carries its fundamental meaning. Sometimes two roots combine to form a word, and you'll find this on page 116, okay? And 117, there's a lavender bluish colored box at the top of the page with a list of roots and their meanings. So bene, bone, means good or well. Port means carry. Bio means life. Ven or vent means come. Mon or manu or manu means hand. Ped or pod means foot. Auto means self. Tela means far over a distance. Spect means look. And aud or audi means here. All right, so practice 3, you'll see it's on 117 to 118, and we're going to look at 21 and 22. This has to do with bene or bone, which means good or well, and port, which means carry. And for each of these, there's 4. There's A, B, C, and D. I'm probably just going to do 2 of each of them, but we can certainly go over more during collaborate. A is I bought a somethingable CD player that I can carry to the beach. Well, you have to decide, should it be this or should it be that? Well, I think I would choose portable, a portable CD player that you can carry, and they give you that hint. Okay, let's look at D. American companies used to manufacture everything here at home, but now many of them something their products from other countries where labor is cheaper. So would you use bene, bone, or port? I think I would use port, import. And so I ended up doing 2 that both use port. If you look at the other 2, consider that they will most likely use this other root. All right, let's continue. So for 23 and 24, which is on page 118, bio means life, and ven or vent means to come. So A says, something feedback is a method that teaches people to control some body functions, including blood pressure. So it has to do with your body functions. That's life related. Biofeedback would be the answer there. And a successful consumption will have people come together to share their ideas. So the clue is people coming together. So it's this. So it's convention. All right. So now for 25 and 26, we've got man, manu, manu for hand, ped or pod for foot. The giant organ had so many switches and keys that it required great skill to manipulate them all. And then this one, something delers used to go from town to town. And actually, I think it should be town to town on foot, right? Let me see if I can find that one. Yeah, some used to go from town to town on foot to sell their products. So it's going to be this one. It's peddlers, right? All right. Okay, for practice 3, numbers 27 to 30, I kind of condensed this. So you'll see that the roots auto for self, tela over a distance, and spect are some of the ones that are there. as well as Audi or audit for here. So you can look over those. We can just do this one right here. So 27, it was Carl Benz of Germany, not Henry Ford, who invented the something mobile. Ford invented the assembly line. Well, that one's kind of obvious. It's going to be the automobile. And then this one, 29C, so you'll either choose Spect or Audi for this one, right? About the people who attended a game. Let's go ahead and look at review test 2. This is on pages 120 to 121. The instructions are to use the word parts in the box to complete the words in the following sentences. And the box contains roots, prefixes, and suffixes. So it's kind of looking at the whole chapter, right? Bio means life, X means out or from, able means able to be, in means within or into, ism, a belief or practice, ment, state of being, pre, before, spect, look, sub, below or under, tele, far or over a distance. All right, review test 2. Use the word parts in the box to complete the words in the following sentences. So I made it a little easier because I grouped them and then I put a limited number of those roots, prefixes, and suffixes here. So here we've got bio, X, in, ment, pre, and spect. A fortune teller something dicted that I'd soon suffer a financial loss, then he charged me $50. Well, probably this, right? Predicted. He predicted. 2, there are many foods I find hard to resist, something including something, American cheese, chocolate candy, vanilla ice cream, and cherry pie. I think I would choose including. A 14th century book on table manners warns that one who blows his nose in the tablecloth lacks refine something. I would choose this, refinement, for that one, a state of being. All right, 4, 5, and 6. We've got these choices up here, X, ibble, in, ism, spect, and sub. Before using dried mushrooms in a recipe, you should something merge them in water for a short time. So you would choose something from up here. Certain colors that are vis something to bees and butterflies cannot be seen by humans. I would choose something from up there. Martin's continued bad behavior finally got him something pelled from school. I would choose something from up there. And we'll keep going. Let's see, a nature photographer may invest hundreds of dollars on a something photo lens for a camera so that he or she can take pictures of wildlife from a safe distance. I'd choose something from over here. For my something logy project, I observed the way mold grows on unwashed dishes. I would pick something from here. The spiritual practice of Hindu something includes the belief that when someone dies, his or her soul begins a new life. I'd choose something from up here. It has to do with belief. One of nature's most beautiful something occurs is thousands of monarch butterflies coming together at their winter home, and I would choose something from over here. Okay, keep going. Mastery test 1. Use the word parts in the box to complete the words in the sentence below. Use each word part only once. We have auto, bene, x, ion, mono, ped, re, un, and ven. And the definitions or the meanings are right up there. A research something found that students tend to learn better when lectures contain some humor. I think I would choose a person who does something. It's a researcher. Some lakes and rivers have become so something clean that they have actually caught fire. I would choose something that means not from over there. The company president wrote his something graffiti and gave it out as a holiday gift to the employees who'd rather have received a cash bonus than the story of their boss's life. It's something he wrote about himself, so I'd choose an item from there. Okay, 4, 5, and 6. A skirt with an elastic waistband can something panned to fit women of many sizes. I would choose something from over here. 5, before starting my car in cold weather, I need to pump the gas something a few times, something to do with the foot. Stephen Colbert performs alone at the beginning of The Late Show when he gives his something log, and it's all by himself. Choose the word that means one, right? Whenever my mother tells me that the something fits will outweigh the drawbacks, I know she's about to ask me to do something unpleasant. So what's the opposite of drawbacks? Something that's perhaps good, positive. Sometimes course registry something seems to last longer than the courses themselves. So, something from over here would work there. Let's keep going. We're almost done. 2, something fresh themselves. Some Japanese workers take yawn breaks. So I would choose something from this side of the page. Many people attended the Spy Con something shun. However, no one was willing to wear a name tag. Well, what do you call it when a whole bunch of people come together? Choose something from over there. And like I promised, I kind of hurried through that. You'll find a quiz on this material. Probably you might not have time to get to it during our class time today, but consider it a homework check and do it for homework. And most likely we'll go over all of this during the Collaborate session today, which should make it pretty easy. If I don't say it often enough, thank you for all your hard work, guys. I appreciate it, and I will see you on Collaborate.